I'm Markus Schinwald. I come from Vienna. This is my first time in the museum in Leuven. I work with different mediums, and this is kind of an overview of kind of what I do. Here at the museum, since it's a follow-up of different rooms, I wanted to use this opportunity of having something like a closed circle with a common theme that would be like some kind of setup or some kind of animation. You have animation in the movie, you have it in the animated puppets, in the wall, and in the aquariums that would be animated through living fish. Through the exhibition, there are not just the different themes, and probably more than a story, there's a certain atmosphere in each individual room. So in the first one, since we know from looking in the aquariums, it's something very calm and gentle, and looking at an aquarium almost becomes something like meditation. For me, some parts of the film have something almost a bit frightening. You see people in an artificial ruin that follow some kind of strange gestures or ritual. And in the space with the marionettes, it's gonna develop something more chaotic and more nervous. So it's as if they're waiting for a moment to happen. When I grew up, it was very hard for me to make a distinction between certain mediums. I never really, except sewing, learned a particular technique. My background is, in fact, cultural studies. So it was just natural for me to work on the medium that was just required, whether it's painting or film or performance, installation. And I found that every medium has certain qualities and certain disadvantages. There's certainly stuff you can do with a painting that are impossible with a film. For me it's special because it's the first time I show these works. I worked with paintings before, but previously it was like small size and mostly I painted on top of historical paintings. In this case I extended an existing oil painting and continued what was started 100 or 150 years ago. So I would just take a small painting and thread by thread glue a larger canvas on that, and from this edge I would start to get like somewhere between an abstract painting and a space. So it's less about the constrainment of the body, but kind of a physical space. In this painting I tried to do something almost like an notion of an anagram of architecture.